Give up the halfling shield.
If you want him, come and claim him.
2001. A weird year to say the least. September 11th would be a major defining moment for the USA. On that day, I was getting a sonogram on my testicles. Turned out to be nothing serious, just a cancer scare. I still remember the uneasy feeling, not only from the doctor's visit, but leaving the office, I heard the news. It was devastating.
Hey yo, I thought this was about Lord of the Rings video.
Oh yeah, sorry. December 2001. Lord of the Rings was released to much critical and social acclaim. I remember the magical feeling of seeing Fellowship for the first time. I had never experienced an epic on such a scale. I would love to say I was a Lord of the Rings fan growing up, but I was not. Closest I got was a children's book based on The Hobbit given to me by a family friend. But this movie, I was hooked. I read the books. Any book I could get my hands on, books about the history and lore, books about the production of the movie, I consumed anything I could find. I actually ruined the ending for myself when I bought a Gollum figure that came with a certain accessory, a finger. Tolkien had constructed a masterpiece that has infinite possibilities. I even delved into the world of fan fiction. Don't worry, I didn't go too far down that rabbit hole. I managed to drag myself to the surface and swear an oath that I would never again venture far from the realms of men. This is the confessions of an unrepentant nerd. With the release of each movie in the trilogy, I felt the triumphs of the characters and the loss of hope. Peter Jackson had captured the high stakes and reality created by the novels of Tolkien. Were the movies a one-for-one reproduction of the novels? No. But a certain level of respect was paid. Till this day, I still watch the entire trilogy multiple times a year. Sometimes I just put them on in the background. It's a familiar and comforting sound to hear. 2020. Amazon announced The Rings of Power, an 8-episode series set in the Second Age. I was shocked. Titillated, some might say. I gobbled any news I could find. Only one problem. The reality of modern-day society and the ruination of so many of my favorite IPs and characters waited for me on my doorstep like a vile enemy, peering through my windows and giving me the middle finger with a sinister grin. I had a gnawing feeling The Rings of Power was ill news, and ill news is an ill guest. I'm all for progress. I could care less about a black Captain America. Marvel is an ever and vast expanding storyline. As a longtime comic book fan, I can tell you, I have had to embrace change more than anyone, especially with the reset button that was the DC's New 52. That's right, I'm a DC guy. I realize that's like being a Silent Hill fan in a world of Resident Evil. But unlike DC or Marvel, Tolkien had established a lore. It's a fantasy world, sure, I'll give you that. But I think those in charge of the Rings of Power see it more as a way to affirm modern-day culture war talking points, than a way to make something based on the works of Tolkien, and make something truly amazing. The "we are making the source material fit more in the modern society" line is like when I see someone state pronouns on a dating app. I sorta already know you, no mystery. And hey, if that offends you, I'm not sorry, and you're probably one of those people. I will reserve judgment for now. I will give it one episode, like I do with everything else. I wish I could say I'm excited, but I've been more excited for a dentist visit. I love you very much. Good night.
Thanks for watching Goblins Unite. Please like and subscribe. I love you very much. Bye!